still bad.
Wait, is that like an actual thing?
Yeah, hats cause hair loss.
Huh.
Did you not know that?
Really? I didn't know that.
Welcome into Dog Talk, presented by Alabama Tractor. Coach
Okay.
Wilson, Kanyon White, Ryan Matthews, track. We're here to talk track. Mountain Brook was this past weekend.
Yep.
What a track meet that always is.
Big track meet.
Is it the biggest track meet in the state?
Probably is.
I would say
Is it bigger than state?
I wouldn't
state meet?
I wouldn't
I
say
don't know.
bigger than state, but the
close.
most normal meet, it's bigger than sectionals.
Yeah.
It's not more important, but it's like there's way more people.
There are way more teams.
Yeah.
And most of them are 5, 6, and 7A.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mainly big schools.
I think we
Yeah.
were one of the only 4As, if
yeah,
not the
we were
only.
definitely one of the small schools.
I know there was only one 3A there, and then there might have been 2 or 3 4As.
I know there was
Maybe.
there was a 2A.
There was a 2A?
There was one 2A, I think like one 3A.
Okay, yeah. Y'all left early Friday to go because it was a 2-day meet. It was a Friday, Saturday meet.
Yep.
I showed up at about 4:30, 4:45-ish. It was, I missed the 4x1, which I think was the first event. But anyway, I got to see a lot of events, a lot of kids, there were so many people at this place. It was insane.
It's
How
a
many
lot.
schools do you think were there?
There's a lot. I have no
Like-
idea.
Maybe
I'm going to say like 20. I was going to say
Yeah.
20 to
20,
25.
25,
Probably
yeah.
like 25, yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, that's insane.
Because
What-
the whole front bleachers was like
It was packed.
tents stacked on top.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like, all
it was
the
just
line.
this school, this school, this school,
Yep.
this school. Our tent was down. I liked where our tent was. Our tent was
Yeah.
down by the field house, in between the field house and the home side bleachers, kind of tucked away.
We didn't have to walk up the bleacher stairs.
Yeah,
thank
that was
goodness.
nice.
Man, I mean, oof. And we were right next to the porta potty.
That was good.
That was nice. That was
Oh, yeah.
convenient. So go ahead and tell us what events. I know, but for the sake of the audience, say what events y'all run.
I do
or are in.
the 3200.
2
And,
mile.
That's the 2 mile, the mile, the 800, and the 4x8.
I do the 4x8, 4x4, and then I did the 2 the past meet, but I normally do either javelin or the 300-meter hurdles. I've been swapping past meets between those.
Just rotating in and out.
Yeah, kind of seeing which one I have a better shot
Yeah.
of placement-wise.
So that's a lot of people that aren't familiar with track. That's one thing that I think is cool about it. It's a sport where you can be any body type. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be a runner,
Yeah.
even a
Yeah.
fast
Yeah,
runner,
exactly.
to do track. You
Yeah.
can go throw shot put, discus, javelin. You can go do the high jump, the long jump, the triple jump. You can go. There's so many things. You can run hurdles. If you're really good at jumping over things but not running in a straight line, go run the hurdles. If you're
Yeah.
really good at running long distances, go run the 1600 or the 3200. If you're not a sprinter. So there are a lot of different things you can do as a track athlete, and I think that's why it's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
And so both of you guys are runners.
Yeah.
When did you decide? Oh yeah, I want to do track. I want to go because I mean it's kind of cliche to say, but track is the sport that does the thing for the most part
Yeah.
That everybody hates.
that everybody hates about
Yeah,
all the other
exactly.
sports, which is
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
Even a lot of times your field athletes at track practice will do a little bit of running. So what's it? Why did you decide to do track, and when did you decide to do it? How old were you?
Last year.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
definitely.
Last
I
year.
I did track 10th grade, but I was really, really bad.
Yeah.
So I threw javelin at sectionals because I wasn't fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
But then I ran with Joe a lot, and I got fast. So that's when I realized, okay, I'll run
Yeah.
and actually try for it. So yeah, last year, right before the school year.
Okay.
Well, for me, it was actually pretty funny. I played football my 7th grade year,
Yeah.
and my parents kind of made me do a sport. They told me I had to, and I played football, and I didn't really enjoy it. So I did track so I wouldn't have to do football. And it was honestly I don't know, it's just weird. It's I really enjoy it.
You
It's
just kind of locked in, you
yeah.
clicked in.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to run?
Most fun, probably definitely 4x4.
Why?
It's like
It's a blast.
it's so much hype.
Yeah.
Like the 400s, like that one event that, well, the 4 and the 8s, like you
Mhm.
don't want to do it because it hurts so bad. But the 4x4 is just
Everybody
it's just
watches
so
the
hyped.
4x4.
Yeah.
That's
it's just like this.
It's the
one
event.
event. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the
Mhm.
one event. It's the last every meet. It's the most hype. It's weird.
So the 4x4 always made me nervous. It still makes me nervous too, watching the handoffs.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why the
Mhm.
handoffs. I'm not even in it. Never ran it, but the handoffs always made me nervous. So
Yeah.
you run the 4x8
4 by 8, yeah.
Yeah.
and you run the 4x4.
I did
What-
4x4 in indoor.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what,
yeah, yeah.
what's
That was
what's
fun.
y'all's approach to that to handoffs? How often do you practice it? How
We
nervous
practiced it
are
one
you?
Time.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's like it's weird because like the 4x1, you have to practice every single
Yeah.
day for handoffs. That's like the most important thing. And then the 4x4 and 4x8, it's like the 4x8,
Yeah.
you're running.
The 4
Slower.
by 8, you
Mhm.
just, when they're running at you with the baton, you kind of just shuffle.
Yeah.
So they
And
don't run
grab
into
it,
you, and
yeah.
then you go. But 4x4, I mean, you got a little jog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
pretty
kind of have to like
much.
pick it up, but you can't. I mean, you don't just like sprint off. It's not like the 4x1.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
So you're telling me y'all don't put that much thought into it?
No.
Yeah, you kind of just
No.
get it and go.
Yeah.
You just get it and go.
Yeah, you just don't
Yeah.
think about it. If you think about it, that's when you mess up.
That's
So
very true.
well, that's another thing. So like the approach to track, it's a lot of, because believe it or not, there is a lot of technique behind running,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
depending on the
100%.
event. You know,
Yep.
sprinter's technique obviously is going to be different than a long distance runner's technique, but you've got those. I feel like the 800 especially, and to a certain extent the 400 are. It's that zone where there's a lot more strategy involved because
Yeah.
you have to have both techniques of both a sprinter and long distance runner not nailed, but there are certain things that you have to incorporate from both ends of the spectrum into the 400 and the 800 when you're
Yeah.
running those.
Yeah.
What's the hardest thing for y'all about those events? Whether it's just a solo 400 or you're in the 4x4 or in the 4x8 or whatever, or you're running the
Just
800.
pacing yourself right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
definitely like the
for the
800,
8.
2 laps. You take out too quick on that first lap. It's
You're
gone.
done.
You're done.
Yeah,
you're not gonna do good. You just gotta hold on. So it's just the pace,
Yeah.
especially if you're not running with people who are your speed. It's rough.
Now, do you pay attention to who's screaming at you around the turn?
I can hear.
Do
yeah,
you?
I mean,
I
if somebody's
hear
like, if they're
everything.
right there on the track, like where you were
Yeah.
at the meet, I can hear you,
Okay.
and I can always hear my mom and dad in the stands.
Mhm.
Other than that, I can't hear nothing.
Yeah.
That you don't hear
'Cause
anything
I don't
else.
hear nothing. I
You
can't.
tune it out.
I hear footsteps. It's
Yeah,
everybody running
that's-
beside me. So
Yeah.
that's all I hear.
Yeah.
I hear more of like my stepdad. He's Joey. I hear
Yeah.
him because he
Yeah.
calls out my time.
Yeah.
So like you want to know where you're at.
Yeah. You
So
want to
like
split, yeah.
running a lot, you learn to only hear certain
Yeah.
people's voices.
Miss
Mhm.
Rogers and Wayne.
Yeah.
That's.
Because
I
they're
always hear Wayne
telling
yelling at me.
You. Yeah, it's I don't know. You
He always
kinda-
tells me like 2 mile. Like he tells me just relax. Got a lot of
Yeah.
race left. He'll tell my splits. Well, it helps me like running distance, doing a lot of math.
Mhm.
I'm not good at math, but I hear my splits and then I just think about like what pace I need to go and how to keep it so I can get a good time.
So it sounds like y'all just kind of like click
just-
into like a zone.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just lock
You just-
in and you're just there.
I mean, most of my 400s I've ran, I don't even remember running.
Yeah.
Really?
Like
It's-
the last
yeah.
400, literally the past meet on Friday.
Yeah.
My Friday I ran the open. Saturday I ran the 4x4.
Mhm.
I remember the whole 4x8. I don't remember the 4x4. I remember the initial hand, like me grabbing the baton, me passing 2 guys because I was thinking to myself, like this dude needs to get over because I was running way faster than him.
Yeah.
And then I remember the last like 2-3 seconds. That's, I mean, when you like shut your mind off, you don't really feel it.
That's how it is for any race for me. Like
Yeah.
I remember the front, like the start of the race and the
Mhm.
end. Nothing in the middle though, especially cross country or like the 2 mile.
Mhm.
Nothing in the middle. It's just running.
Start line, finish line.
Mhm.
Yep.
That's crazy to me. That's yeah. That's.
That's my favorite part. Just not
Yeah.
thinking. You just kind of
Just
going.
running.
Do you think that's why you probably enjoy it a little bit? Is because you
Probably, yeah.
zone? I don't know
Yeah.
if you would call it zoning out or maybe you zone in, you lock in.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, y'all get into a state. You get into a
Mhm.
certain mode.
Yeah.
To me, that would be awesome if I
Yeah.
knew that I could go compete and not. And this might sound weird to some people, but and not overthink or not get anxious about it and just go do. Because I feel like a lot of times too, yeah, you're running next to somebody with other people, depending on the heat, how good the heat is, with other people that could be very competitive with you. But ultimately, depending on how you could look at it, you could just say you're competing with yourself. You're trying to get that season best or that PR, whatever those numbers may be. And if that's all you're focused on, you're listening to your splits, you're focused on what's right in front of you, staying relaxed. That's, to me, that just sounds so much fun. But I run in my free time. I don't run like I might run 2 miles at a time. I'm not one of these.
Out there like killing yourself.
No, I'm not going to run 8 miles at a time like some people do. Like that's absolutely insane. I might, and when I say I might run 2 miles, I mean like maybe once every 2 months when I feel up to it. Usually it's like a mile, and I just want to kind of stay in shape, keep my
better than nothing.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's very true.
But have you ever tried sprinting? Have you ever tried like
the
100?
4x4?
Yeah.
That's the shortest distance I've ran, like in a meet, is the 4x4.
Have you ever tried the 100 at practice or something like that?
Not
like just
really.
to see what your time would be?
So like we'll do like 200-meter repeats.
Yeah.
And so on like the last one of those, like the last couple of those, we race.
Yeah.
So me and Kobe will race, and like I'll sprint those, but that's like the only time I really like actually sprint.
Yeah.
Because most of the time, if I'm doing like short distance, it's a lot of short distance. So it's like 4, 8, 400s. And it's just at a certain pace.
Yeah.
So I don't sprint often, unless it's the end of the race. I don't get up there.
It's funny because like the reason he was on the 4x4 is because indoor is so small. That he was our like only other option. Like we had maybe 5 people. On indoor.
I told Coach Rogers, I was like, I wanted to do a 400 in indoor just one time.
Yeah.
And I was on the 4x4 team.
Yeah. And
it was
now
fun though. That was always fun.
He is part of the school record.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and he's a distance runner.
That was a blast.
Yeah.
It was. We're all. You did cross country.
Yeah.
And Kobe and Maddox. So all 4 distance runners. School record for the 4x4.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part about it.
So we're coming up on sectionals. We're coming up on state.
Yeah.
Okay. Sectionals is going to be at Lincoln.
It is.
Yep.
It's always a good time there. And then state's going to be in Gulf Shores.
Yeah.
The great thing about competing 4A through 7A is
That's
we
fun,
get to go to Gulf Shores. Hold on. Don't go away. I better sneeze. Don't go away. And it went away. Okay, I thought I had to sneeze.
I hate that.
Yeah, it just went away. So obviously it's an honor to go compete at state because that means you're good enough. You made it out of sectionals in whatever event you're competing in, blah, blah, blah. Chance to earn team points, compete for a state championship as a team. But outside of the competition, what's your favorite part about going to the state meet? Outside of the actual meet itself?
Just being around friends at the beach.
Yeah.
It's fun. Like
hanging out at the house?
Being at the house, that's fun.
Because the team gets a house, right?
Yeah.
Down at the beach, and y'all all stay
so
together.
All the athletes are there.
Yeah, everybody that makes it, and then the seniors get to stay in the house. So, like, if you don't make state and you're not a senior, you can't stay in the house.
Yeah. But if you're a senior and you don't make state, you still get to go.
Still, yeah.
Yeah, we let the
because
seniors
it's your
go.
last year.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's just always fun, especially like just in the evenings, like after meets. We're all tired, but we'll sit in the living room, watch a movie or something,
hang out,
and have
go to
dinner.
the beach.
Yeah. The last night that we were there last year, we did a little country bowl.
Yeah.
And that was fun. It was all the dads, my dad, and then Wayne was down there, and Molly's dad was down there, and Maddox's dad. They were all cooking down there. Brought the food up. That was fun.
It's just a good time. It's very. I wasn't down there last year, but the year before I was down there, and it was very family. I don't know, sort of like how wrestling is when wrestling goes to state. It's like you're just together, you're eating together, you're hanging out together. It's a good, nice family environment. You hang out, you make memories, good and bad, but you make memories.
Yeah.
And, it's the beach. You go have fun, whatever. As somebody that just got to go and watch at the actual meet, outside of all that, did we go to the hangout? I think I went to the hangout with y'all and some of the parents 2 years ago.
We went there. I know 9th grade year we went there. It was funny.
Yeah, that was a good time.
That was funny.
That was a good time.
That looked like a blast.
I can't remember. I think we got Calvin up on one of the tables. I think we got Calvin Bailey up on one of the tables, if I remember correctly,
hilarious.
at the hangout. to do
we
a
got
dance.
Catherine up. I have a video
That's
of
right.
it. I have
That's
a video of it on my phone.
I know, yeah, Catherine, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it was a good time. It's always a good time. So I know the season's not over with yet, but throughout y'all's career, what has been y'all's favorite memory of track so far? It can be, like in a specific event, at the tent after an event, on the drive to a meet, whatever.
Like not running. It was definitely last year, like at state. Me, Joe, and Taylor would ride with Miss Rogers and Coach Adams to the meet in the morning. We karaoke'd in the mornings, and that was always fun because we'd have to run the 2 mile in the morning, but we karaoke on the way there, and it made it fun.
Karaoke and on the way to the 2 mile,
yeah, it was fun.
I would need to karaoke too to go run the 2 mile.
Mine would probably be my 9th grade year. We weren't even gonna make state, and we were gonna place 4th or 5th at sectionals.
Yeah,
and then 2 teams tripped right in front of the line, and Ashton was our 4th leg, and he ran past them, and we got 2nd, and we made state just because they fell.
I completely forgot that happened until you brought that up. That's right, that did happen. That was crazy.
Yeah,
that was absolutely insane. Can't remember. I think Coach Rogers texted me about that or something. No, I had to call her to figure out if that had actually happened, if we had actually qualified, because somebody told me that we didn't, and then somebody told me that we had, and so I had to get clarification because we had to throw it out there on social media. That was crazy. That was awesome.
That was like nobody thought we were gonna make it.
Yeah,
and then we were like so far behind. Like I remember, it was like we were like 60, 70 meters behind first place.
That's insane.
And they fell, and they were on the ground for a good minute, and then we passed them.
And that's just proof. Like, don't ever stop running. Don't ever give up. Don't ever at least completely doubt yourself. Try to always think you have a shot. Try to always think you have a shot.
Well, last 2 meets ago or whatever, was it 2 meets ago when we were so far behind in the 4x8?
Yeah, 4x8.
We were no joke.
Yeah.
Like 200 meters behind with just me and Ryan. And I ran.
You were 3rd leg and I was 4th leg.
I ran and caught up, I think maybe
You passed
100, maybe 125 meters from first place. I made up that much ground.
'Cause we were last place when he got it.
We were last, and then we ended up winning the meet.
Yeah, because he got it. He caught like 2 people. There's one guy. When I got it, there was a guy, and he was like, had to be 75, 80 meters ahead of me. And I got it, and I told Kanyon like before we both ran, I said we're gonna catch him. Yeah. And we did because we got it.
We did.
You booked it.
Yeah,
I caught him with like a half a lap left. He died off, but
hard.
Ooh, we
caught him, and that was fun.
That was crazy.
That was a blast.
There's not much else that feels as good, if not better than that. Like knowing you're behind, and then you do all that work, and you end up winning. You end up pushing, beating the competition.
During indoor, during the 4x4, I got tripped up. You remember that? Kobe stepped on my foot when he handed it off, and I fell, and it was like 3 seconds. It was like 5 seconds from when I got the baton and fell to when I got up and started running again, and we still PR'd that meet.
And we still
because we all ran so good. And
we broke the school record too, and
that was the school.
That was the school record. He fell, so we would have broke it by like 5 extra seconds.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
I know.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane. If you're out there and you're listening to this and you don't at least respect the fact that these guys do the very thing that most people hate to do and not compete doing it, just going out there and running and working out. These guys compete and run and work out, and it's kind of insane. Like y'all are insane, and especially when you look at the history of Asheville track. We've got 2 or 3 state championships. I think Coach Farmer being a legendary track coach. We've got a great great set of track coaches now. You got Coach Hanson, Coach Barnett, Coach Rogers, Wayne, Coach Cone. God, there's a lot of track coaches. Coach Adams, Coach Adams. Am I missing anybody? Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
It's insane, but I'm looking forward. I can't wait for Gulf Shores. I'm looking forward to
I'm excited for that.
I can't wait to just come watch and hang out and maybe eat some food. Who knows if you'll share. Anyway. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, if you need a drawdown ticket, it's tomorrow. The $10,000 giveaway is tomorrow, April 18th. This should be airing on April 17th. there's still a chance to go ahead and buy a ticket. It supports athletes like these two gentlemen and the track program and all the other programs on campus. Holler at somebody. Otherwise, go Dogs.